Hi, good evening. This is Neeraj from Medify. Today is 3rd of October 2025. It is around 6:30 in the evening, and we are going to fumigate our incubation chamber. So have a look. The laminar airflow is pretty clean. It is cleaned white. Here are two plastic barrels which won't be affected by hydrogen peroxide. Everything that is kept here at this place, it won't be affected or adversely affected. Okay. So this is Cordyceps indica pure culture. It will be affected by hydrogen peroxide, or it may get killed in presence of hydrogen peroxide. This is pure culture of Cordyceps indica. Okay, we cannot afford to fumigate it with hydrogen peroxide. So any organic matter that is present in the lab, in this room or fumigation chamber, it must be removed and kept somewhere else. So these are the plastic bottles which they are sealed and they won't be affected by hydrogen peroxide. These are glass bottles and they won't be affected by hydrogen peroxide. That gas cylinder and pipe, it may get affected, but I don't have any option. Rest, I will remove this paraffin. I will remove this 70% propanol also. These are glass bottles. These are metal caps. If it is not coated, like this metal cap has two holes and it is rusting. So if hydrogen peroxide falls upon this, the rusting will be faster. So anything that is expected to react with hydrogen peroxide shall be removed from the incubation chamber. For me, these are of big concern, so I will leave them at this place. Remaining, these are glass bottles, polypropylene. Another thing that can be affected with hydrogen peroxide is these two rotary shakers. So when the fume enters the rotary shaker, it may have the equipment, but I don't have any option. I can't remove them, so I can actually remove the smaller one, but still let it fumigate with hydrogen peroxide. So if any particle or any living bacterial sample or fungal spore is there, they will be eliminated. So finally, our incubation chamber is inspected. There is no organic matter of our economic importance in the room so far. So this room is good to go. Before fumigation, the room was wiped off. So you can see the water. So the room shall be wiped off or cleaned before fumigating with hydrogen peroxide. Once cleaning is proper, cleaning is done, we can proceed for hydrogen peroxide fumigation. Here is the setup of hydrogen peroxide fumigation. This is the fumigator. This is around 5 or 6 liter chamber. We have around 750 ml of water. I will add another 750 ml of water, hydrogen peroxide, 50% hydrogen peroxide. This is our funnel. approx 1500 ml. I will add hydrogen peroxide. That's so it is approx 1500 ml. I have mixed. These are fixed with wing nuts. I have removed the wing nut already. This is hydrogen peroxide. Once again, we will revisit this room. This room is around 15 feet in length and 8 feet in width. That is total 120 square feet area. For efficient fumigation, we require 15, at least 15% H2O2 working solution to be fumigated per 100 square feet area with 1 liter of 15% H2O2. So being on because some volume will be remain unused in the can or jar fumigator. So we always take some 30%, 40%, 50% excess of hydrogen peroxide for fumigation. So this room is around 120 square feet. We took 1500 ml. That is around 300 ml excess hydrogen peroxide solution for fumigation. Now, once we start fumigation, I won't be able to enter this room again and again. So the control of this fumigation process will be from outside. I have put the control of this fumigator outside the room so that I will be able to close the equipment as needed. I turn on this AC, increase the temperature to 30 degrees Celsius. So when HEPA filter is running, hydrogen peroxide fumigation is done. Hydrogen peroxide will be taken in by the HEPA filter and it will be thrown up through this area. So even if some dust particle or contaminating particle is there in the HEPA filter, it will be decontaminated. So hydrogen peroxide is a good option to fumigate HEPA filters once in few months, once in six months. Now I will turn on the fumigator. We can increase the filter speed. I have closed. The room is closed and we can't go into the room for say around till this morning. By the morning, the room will be fumigated and everything will be sterile. The fan will be remain running. The AC will be running for at least 1 hour After which we switch it off and close the room like this. It has been around 5 minutes since starting the process. I can hear the hissing sound from this incubation chamber. That means the fumigant or hydrogen peroxide solution is almost consumed. So what I will do, I will remove this plug from here, then push the wire inside the room and close the room properly so that this gap won't be available. So let's do it. Switch it off. Remove the plug. Just throw the cable inside the room. See this fumigation. It is very dangerous. Okay, done.